Oh, hey guys, sorry, I was hanging upside down. I've been hanging upside down lately. It's just my new thing. Anyways, today we are here on Panglao. So Panglao is a totally different island. We flew from Palawan to Manila today. Sat in the airport like a couple schlubs for like too many hours, and then took a plane from Manila to Panglao. And Panglao is an island in the Bohol region. So it's a separate island. They are connected by a bridge. Bohol is a place that's famous for the chocolate hills, the tarsier, which is a little tiny mini monkey with the big eyes and stuff. So we'll possibly be going to see those. Though I'm not so thrilled about that because it's such a touristy thing to do. But I almost think we probably should at one point. I don't know. It'd be cool to see. And the chocolate hills, of course, is super touristy as well. But what we might do, the whole island is covered in these chocolate hills. They're not chocolate right now because they're green. The chocolate only comes in a certain season, the dry season, and it's rainy season. It's been raining a lot. There's been typhoons and stuff, so the chocolate hills are not chocolate, they're green. So yeah, but they are cool. The whole island's covered them. As we were flying over, we saw them and stuff. So what we might do is rent a scooter and just go off on our own and try to find some chocolate hills on, you know, because you take these tours and they're all like, and you line up and take a picture like a jamook on a freaking mountain, and everybody's standing in your way and you're like, get out of here. Anyways, we are in this really cool area called Alona Beach, and the hotel we're in right now is Alona Beach Hill Resort. We're literally just steps away from all the action. As we were driving through, it was like crazy like action down there, and really cool restaurants and lights, and like it looks fantastic. So we're really excited about that. We're gonna have to probably go out.
I think so.
The sun's down. Really nice sunset over there. We are in a super nice hotel here, and I'll show you that right now. I'll put the cost on the screen right now. I don't even know how much I paid off the top of my head. I always arrange things like months in advance, usually, most of the time. So I kind of forget the prices, but they'll be there. Okay, I'll flip the screen. So, I mean, I'm really impressed with this place because we have a deck. We haven't had a deck yet in any of these places. We haven't had our own private deck, so that's kind of cool. Giant king size bed, love it. It's gonna be a good sleep tonight. I had a terrible sleep last night. We were in this one hotel that was down in like the red light district in Puerto Princesa, and just people were just partying so hard in our hotel. Like they were screaming and running down the halls like a bunch of jackasses. I was like, oh my God. And I just kept getting like woken up all night by like people screaming and running. So it was kind of cool. They were acting like toddlers. It was fine. And yeah, nice big desk. Ooh, fancy marble and stuff. So there is a mini bar here. Obviously the prices are going to be a bit higher, but you never know if when you're in a pinch you just grab one. Who knows? It's really not that expensive. Like
$1.20. So
yeah, like
$3.
Yeah, in terms of like, you know, the beer around here, it is quite expensive, but it's still only $3, so you're not really like gonna break the bank. You know what I'm saying? Got some complimentary waters, coffee. So here's the bathroom. Oh, I didn't explain what these are. So like I don't know if you watch my videos in Japan, they have bidets. This is like the ghetto bidet right here. Like in Philippines, they don't have bidets, but instead they have this hose where you spray your beehole with. You sit there like, oh! Just joking. But man, they got some power. Like, look at that. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, you can spray some poo all over the place if you're not careful. I don't even really use that much, but shower, average shower. Not too impressed by that, but hey, as long as I got hot water. I noticed they have solar hot water heaters up on top of the roofs. And then here's a really nice part that I like. Ooh, baby, I love your ways every day. Yeah, we have our own little deck, so we'll have to get some beers out here and enjoy this. Yeah, the pool's real nice looking down there. They greeted us with a pineapple juice, so that's always nice. Welcome. I was actually pretty thirsty too. This is going to be a cool feature here, a drying rack. We'll have to hand wash some of our stuff actually.
Yeah, actually, I think I'm just gonna hand wash.
Yeah, here in the Philippines, a lot of people hand wash their stuff, especially if you're like, you know, a little poor. You hand wash your stuff. We've been going to local laundry mats, and then they do it for you, but it's still pretty cheap. Here's those water heaters up in there. So those are solar water heaters. So I'm guessing all the showers run off those. Yeah, looks like they got a nice hot tub there. Really, the busy action is just right here though. Like, just right down there. There's all kinds of people. It looked hectic and crazy and fun. And the driver said there's a good Korean barbecue restaurant, which maybe we'll go to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you up for that?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to rent this place. I think it's pretty reasonable. I don't think
I
it's...
think it was like 40 something.
Yeah, it's not like an outrageous price. We made a mistake though. This whole time we thought we were getting beachfront. There's two resorts that obviously are by the same company. One's called Alona Vida Beach Resort, and then one's called Alona Vida Beach Hill Resort. So there's like one extra word in there. And then we're like looking it up, and we just like get, every time we'd look it up, it'd be like beachfront. We're like, oh man, that's cool. We're getting beachfront for a cheap price. And then we looked today and realized, no, it's not a beachfront. But you know what? We're literally like right across from the beach. So 10 minutes? 10 minutes walk.
To Alona Beach.
I feel like the beach is just right there, no?
Well, we can go.
Well, maybe Alona Beach is 10 minutes. But there is multiple beaches along the water there, so... and the flight here was only like an hour, so that was cool.
An hour 15.
Hour, okay, she's correcting me. Forgive me.
I'll turn this off to save power.
Save power, yeah. We always do that anyway.
Yeah.
We're just like eco-friendly type people, so we do that. Let's grab a cup of joe. We woke up the next morning, refreshed as ever, ready to tackle our day. And we started off with a nice latte at Overgrown Cafe and Bar. And then we headed down to Alona Beach. But on the way, we got a mango smoothie. Alright guys, we are down here on Alona Beach, basically Bohol's most famous beach. And we just got done buying a whole bunch of bracelets that we don't need. Just to help people again. There's these like young kids selling bracelets here, like there's tons. And you can see 7-Eleven right back there. It's just kind of funny. But you can buy some cheap beers and stuff there, so that's what we did. And soju, got some soju. For some reason they have a ton of soju here, and it's like a nice like mild shot, like 13.5, and some of them are flavored. This is a blueberry. And so we get a couple beers and then we get one of those and then we're good for the day. But we haven't been pushing the drinking overboard or anything. We just have a couple beers a day, and not even every day, but it's easy to get carried away in these places and become an alcoholic. But when you're here for 2 months, you really don't want to do that. Otherwise you'll just be like a mess of a human. And you know, of course, it's easy to get fat when you drink a ton of beer, which I don't want to do again. I managed to lose like 20-25 pounds and I don't want to keep it off, so. But that's besides the point. Here's a little bit of a haul here we got. There was these young guys, they're like teenagers basically, and they're selling all kinds of stuff, and we're like, no, we're not buying anything. And then you start looking at one guy's stuff, and then next thing you know, you got a lineup. So we're like, okay, let's buy one thing from each guy. Realistically, we got a whole bunch of stuff and spent like $20 because it's extremely cheap, like bracelets, things like that you don't need. But
This is like coconut.
this is pretty cool. They're made out of coconut. They got these cool designs on them. That's 100 pesos. So this is $2.50.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong. In Mexico, you'll spend like 10 bucks on something like this. Maybe more sometimes.
Just
These
like
cool
couple
pearl ones, look at
pearls.
those. A black pearl and a white pearl.
And
They're real too, so that's kind of cool. Or this one's metal, right? That's metal.
Oh yeah, no, it's a
raw
stone or
stone.
something.
And this is an actual pearl right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and I'll flip the camera to show you this nice beach here. And the water is like bathtub, you know, pee-pee warm, and doesn't cool you off at all. So you basically just dip in there and get even sweatier. But it's a cool spot. It's not really my vibe. There's a lot of salesmen down here and stuff like that, which is fine. I get it. The hustle is real, but yeah, I prefer just more chill places. Like we were in Palawan, and in San Vicente, there's like nobody really on the beach, so you just kind of get everything to yourself. Then you come here and it's a bit hectic, and there's boat tours and lots of foreigners and stuff. Everyone's trying to charge you outrageous prices for everything, but like I said, the hustle, you know. Hopefully we'll get to go to a different, more chill beach. I'm sitting under a coconut tree and I hope I don't get murdered under here. But there's literally no shade anywhere, so we have no choice. Yeah, you can do island hopping here, you can do parasailing, banana boats, all kinds of stuff. We're not really gonna do the island hopping thing again because we've done 2 of those already. And it's Bohol, so you've got the tarsier monkeys, you got the chocolate hills, you got Lobak. We're going to this place called Lobak after. Really nice river system there. Yeah, and it is extremely hot. The hottest we've ever felt. Humidity wise, it's like nuts. Like the Okanagan gets real hot, like 40 degrees or whatever, but this is just like you walk out in the morning, just your body's moist all the time. Then you jump in the ocean and you get sticky. Now you're sticky and moist. So I ain't complaining. You guys are probably watching from home like, shut up, dude, I'm cold. I get it. I get it. Yeah, we're loving it still. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, that's just the way it is here. Feeding the beautiful doves, white doves. Couple white doves, dude. Where's the wedding at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the wedding at? Right here, baby. I do. I do. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. This is the ring. A bracelet. We just bought some more stuff that we didn't need off the 2 guys because they would not leave us alone. All right, just like Mexico, they have mangoes on the beach here. Although it's a little bit different here. We've got ripe mangoes. Well, yeah, usually in Mexico there are ripe too. You can get ripe and then you can get green as well. So this was 100 pesos, only $2.50. And you've got, what's this called?
Shrimp paste.
Shrimp paste, otherwise known as in Tagalog what?
Bagoong.
Bagoong. And it's pretty disgusting.
Oh, it's yummy.
If you're
What are you
Filipino, you're
talking
going to say,
about?
what are you talking about? Yeah, it's literally paste made of shrimp.
It's so good.
And it tastes
I
like...
need to try it.
I've tried it.
Oh.
I will try it, but you know I've tried it, right?
Yes.
That's the thing. Everyone's always like, you got to try it. I'm like, I've tried every single nasty thing you can throw my direction. I'm not hating. I'll try it again. Throw me some.
Okay.
And you got some salt there to put on it. So a lot of people watching will be like, why would you put salt on a tasty mango? I know. And why would you put shrimp paste on it either? It's kind of mental. And also in Mexico, they give you all this ripe fruit and you put a bunch of chili paste on it, which kind of takes away the
Ooh, look at that.
ripe fruit flavor.
Okay,
All right, here we
try
go.
it. You see the little shrimp in there?
All right, here. Videotape me and my reaction. Hopefully it's a good reaction.
Okay.
I'm doubtful because I've had this before and I know already. I like mango. Oh, I'll just do this.
Yeah. For real?
Why? That's all I want to know is why. It's delicious by itself.
I guess I'll have all this.
I mean, that's one of the worst things you guys do. I swear to God.
No way.
Oh.
Open the line.
What do you know? The sun went down again. So after being in the Philippines for about 3 weeks, we've been thinking about trying Jolibee again to see what it's like. We've tried it in the past. You know, obviously it's fast food. Everybody wants to jump up and down about it all the time, but fast food is fast food in the end, and it always makes you feel like crap, but let's give it a shot. And on the way back from Jolibee, we stopped and got some fresh rambutan and mangosteen. And then we also stopped and got some barbecued isaw for Venus, which is grilled chicken intestines. Yummy! And as I was standing there waiting for the grilled chicken intestines, I looked over and noticed that they had some corn ice cream, and I had to take part, of course. And while waiting for my ice cream, I had a lineup of children trying to get my delicious Jolibee Yum Burgers, literally grabbing my bag and trying to just take it from me. So I decided to buy them some grilled corn, and they were happy as ever, until they wanted my corn ice cream, which I also gave them too. No ice cream for Papa. All right, guys, pardon the mess. It just gets wild in our room once in a while. All right, so as you saw earlier, we were in Jolibee, and I wanted to try the world famous Yum Burger. And we got a bag of rambutan as well, and mangosteen. I wanted to try some mangosteen. This here was only like, what,
160.
160 pesos. Here's some isaw. What is it, isaw?
Chicken intestine.
Okay, so this is chicken intestines. This is Casey's dinner, and I'm going to try one too. Before I try my Yum Burger, I'll just eat this. Grilled chicken intestines. Ooh-wee. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Most of you wouldn't try this, I know. But you gotta take a chance. Legazpi did. Legazpi. That's pretty damn good. Hold it. No, not that. All right, now let's try this yum burger. See if it's really that yum. Oh man, I should have got ketchup. Damn. Okay.
Oh, they
That's right.
kind of have some.
That's right. It's like mayonnaise probably. I'm all greasy, as you can see. I'm sweating like it was so hot out there, and I'm like standing by a barbecue. And here goes.
Is it yum?
Okay, so the yum burgers are pretty good. Not bad in the end. You know, I've had better. To be honest, I've had better. Sorry to you Filipinos that are all passionate about Jolibee. It's not. I'll try the chicken joy next time, and maybe I'll be joyful. You know. Okay, here's a mangosteen. That's what it looks like on the inside. So it's actually pretty good. I had one little segment there already. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Look at that big shell. It's really thick. Mangosteen. It's really interesting downtown here in Panglao. We realized there's just like a ton of Korean people. Like as we were walking around yesterday, we were noticing, okay, there's like Korean writing everywhere. Okay, must be a lot of Korean tourists here or something. And then we went into one grocery store, it was all Korean stuff, and we were like, oh, interesting, yeah? They must cater to Korean tourism or something. And then today there's just like 3,000 Koreans down there. I don't know where they came from. Like they shipped in a whole boat of them like just now. And like they're just everywhere on the streets. Everybody down there's Korean right now. I was like, huh, interesting. So like I don't know what, like maybe Panglao means like super awesome joy time in Korean or something like that. You know? They're just like, oh, Panglao, let's go there. Woo! I don't understand why they would all come here, but it's fine. I'm not judging. Like, cool. It's great for the local economy. But it was just really strange to me that it was just like, what? All these Korean people? Okay. Cool. So, yeah. Bohol is big in Korea. We know that now. Yeah, and there's like Korean restaurants and stuff. And actually, like Korean hotels with big Korean writing everywhere. I like it here, but it's just hectic. It's just hectic. Like we just came from Palawan and we were in San Vicente for a while, and it was like so peaceful and no one bugged you and nobody was trying to like sell you things or rip you off or beg for money or anything. And then down on the beach today, we just got like bothered the whole entire time. Like, you know how it is if you've been to, you know, places like Mexico or wherever it is, like you go to those main tourist attraction beaches and it's just like, they basically line up. If you even decide to buy off one guy, I'm looking over the corner of my eye, I'm like, oh, there's another guy. Oh. And they're just like waiting in the wing, you know, like, oh, this guy's willing to buy something. So if that's the thing, you're like, oh, I'll buy one bracelet. You're not going to buy one bracelet, dude, because then all the other guys line up like, oh, he's willing to buy bracelets. You can see them talking to each other in the background like, hey, he buys stuff. And it's like, oh, shit, here we go. So that's one problem here. And then obviously you heard me talk about the beggars, as sad as it is. What else? There's a lot of tour guide operators, restaurant, like waiters standing out on the corner trying to wave you into the restaurant. That's another thing. Taxi drivers or tuk-tuk drivers waving at you. And that's not even that big of a deal because you just say, we're walking. But yeah, it's just kind of like you're getting it from all angles is what I'm trying to get at here. So that's kind of like annoying. You're trying to have a good time. You want to have a relaxing vacation here or whatever. And we're not even really on vacation. We're still working every day and stuff. But, yeah, it's just an interesting vibe. And they're really aggressive too. That's another thing is like, one guy followed us for like a damn kilometer. He was like, 100 for like these necklaces, which I wasn't even into. I didn't even give him even one inkling that I wanted these necklaces. And he's just like, on me about these necklaces. And I'm like, I don't want those necklaces. I'm not even gonna wear those necklaces. He's going 100, 100, 100, which is like, whoa, that's a good deal. 100? That's like $2.50. And then he sneaks in euros. I'm like, euros? 100 euros? Which is kind of expensive. That's $150 Canadian or whatever. And then I'm like, dude, I'm not even European. I'm not even European. Like, I don't have euros. I'm not even European. He just didn't even get it. It's like, 50 euros, 50 euros. I'm like, no euros. I don't have euros. Even if I was European, I would not bring euros to Philippines. It's the best way to get ripped off. You don't bring your local currency to another country. I learned that way back in the day. When I first started traveling, I brought like American dollars I think I brought American here. Was it here we brought American dollars?
Yes.
Everyone wants you to think like, oh, bringing American dollars is some kind of smart little hack. It's not a hack at all. It's the easiest way to get ripped off. You always use the local currency because there's no conversion going. You don't, like, currencies fluctuate on a daily basis. How the hell are you going to know what the American dollar is going to be compared to the local currency? It's like impossible to know. You whip out your calculator every day and be like, and then the local people try to do the conversion with the local people. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not hating on anyone who's done that, but take it as a person who travels a lot. Don't do that. I have done it, and it's a bad idea. Anyways, just my opinion on Panglao so far. But we are getting the heck out of here to greener pastures in a few days. So, we have 3 more nights here. This will be our second night. And don't get me wrong, beautiful place. We're going to go down to a different beach tomorrow. There's apparently a way nicer beach that's got way less people, and it's kind of empty, and it's out of town. So we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned for that.